Hi everyone. In this lesson, we'll discuss about date calculations. The problem statement which we have is on an average, how many days we took to deliver the products monthly. In our data set, we have order date and then ship date. If I show you in dimension, you can see here we have order date and then we have ship date also. But in none of the column we have calculated how many days we took to deliver the product, which is obviously ship date minus order date. And we want to calculate this now, and monthly we want to tell on an average. Let's say 4 days was my average or our average to deliver the product. Whether we have met target or not, this is what we want to answer. So in this lesson, we'll discuss about this. And we'll also discuss about date calculation. Some other functions we'll also explore. Right. Now to perform this, first we'll create one calculated field, because when you want to write formula and you want to perform formula calculations in Tableau, we have calculated field concept. To create calculated field, click this drop down, go to create calculated field. Program will open one dialog box. Name of our field, let's give number of days. Now here for date category, let's click on this drop down, and you can see when I select date, you can see all the date formulas. We have date diff. For an example, in your existing date, you want to add some days, month or year. We use date add function. Date diff, when you want to check the difference between two dates. And then we have date name, date parts, date part, date trunk, day, is date. All are the date functions, everyone you can see here. Right now, as per our problem statement, we want to return the difference between two dates. Ship date minus order date, right? So in that case, I will use this date difference function. Date difference, open braces. Now first argument is date part. Okay. So date part is you want to check the difference between two dates in month, year or days. For an example, your start date is 1st January. Your end date is 31st December. If you say you want to see your difference in year, program will return 1. Or if you say your difference you want to see in month, program will return 12, because between 1st January and 31st December we have 12 months. But if you say you want to see in day, so program will return, okay, 365 is the difference. Right now I want to perform ship date minus order date in days, so I have used date function. My start date is order date when we have received the order, comma, third argument, you can see first argument day, second argument start date, third argument end date is ship date when we have delivered this product, close bracket. And you can see here the message calculation is valid. That means there is no error in this formula. We always write a characters in single quote or double quote. It's up to you. You can write in Tableau in single quote or double quotes. It's up to you. And then click OK. Once I click OK, program will create new calculated field. And here you can see new calculated field, which is number of days. Alright. This is one. Now let's do one thing. Let's track our order date in the column section. You can see we have data from 14 till 17. Let's create the combination of month and year. To create the combination of month and year, click on this drop down. Then go to more, under custom, left click on this. From this drop down, create month and year combination. Click OK. And here we have from January 14 till December 17. Okay. So now let's track this number of days in this is the calculator field we have just created using date diff formula over text. When we drag this calculated field over text, this returns 329 and the function is sum, but we want to return on an average. Okay, so this is right now for all the orders we have received in January, and to deliver each order how many days we took, it's a total of that. What I do now, let me click on this drop down and let's go to measures, and measure you can see we have function count. Left click on this count and this returns 79 orders we have received here. We want to return by average, so let's click on this order, go to measures and then use function average. And this will return, okay, on an average 4.1 days in January, 14, 4.174 in February. So on an average we have computed here. Let's visualize this. Click on show me in the form of line chart. And here you can see the line chart, everyone. All right. So here one date calculations we have applied here, which is date diff, and we have computed the on an average how many days we took to deliver the product. Now in your visuals, you find that minimum we took 2 days to deliver, means you can see obviously in none of the month we took 2 days, but you can see minimum is ranging above 3. So, and you can see my chart is ranging like this. So what we do, let's start our vertical axis from 2. So to start this axis from 2, right click on this, go to edit axis, and here you can see we have an option automatic. Right now the calculation is automatic of minimum and maximum. Let's fix it. And our start is not a fixed start from the value 2 days, and end is automatic. Let's keep end automatic, which is fine. And interval is 2.5, which you can adjust from tick marks, and which is automatic right now. Let's keep it fixed. And of 1 day, it's up to you. Okay, so 1 day is fine. 0 to you can see minimum is 2 now, and interval of 1 day. So in any axis, if you want to play with minimum maximum of your axis and you want to play with interval, we have these options in Tableau, everyone. Correct. So this is fine. Now suppose 4 days was our target. Our target was to deliver the product within 4 days. So I want to create one reference line also here, which we have covered in our previous lesson. And this I want to show. So right click and go to add reference line. Left click on this. Program will open one dialog box. In this, basis of my constant value, which is 4 days. Okay, so let's pass this value 4 days. I don't want to show 4 as a value here because I know this axis is starting from 4. So this is fine. Set none. And my style of dotted line, black color, and the below area I want to highlight by fill above and below. Let's highlight by this color. Okay, click OK. Perfect. So this way we have performed one visual. We have created one visual, everyone, where we are showing that how many days on an average we took, and in which month we have we took higher number of days, and in which work we took less number of days by target using reference line. In our next, we'll use again one date add calculation function in our next video, everyone. Thank you. Have a nice day.